When it comes to manhwa, I'm gonna be honest. I can't name two authors who are doing it better than Brent right now. Because in this most recent chapter, he went absolutely ballistic. So boom, we start the chapter off with a little bit of like a flash forward. And we see Shorty right here asking somebody, who are you? Then boom, we get a Che with the dreads cut off and the demon back just posing. And we also see something else. He's wearing that cloak and he also has that cursed weapon in his hand. And we also see his right eye is glowing green. And could we say that he might have just destroyed the entire city? I can't wait till we get to this part of the story because I need to know what made that nigga so mad. And why is he flexing on these niggas? Cause the aura and the drip is unmatched right here. And then the panel switches back to this. That was a cold transition of panels, I can't even lie. And then our girl Andrea, she releases Pandora's seal on the weapon and saying it no longer belongs to us. And Ilios was talking to Che saying, Zahara is now free to roam as she pleases, and she will now hide in the light of your shadow, for she chooses you to be her master. So not only does Che bag the baddest baddie, but now he got cursed weapons choosing him to be its handler. Okay. And now we seeing Che about to lock in a little bit more as he takes off this cloak. Just aura farming right here, man. Just going crazy with the aura. And op number one is over here, just having some nice mental dialogue with himself for real. Couldn't really believe that that weapon submitted to Che. He over here saying, I've heard of what this weapon can do, but I don't think you can control it. You can barely contain your own chi. And he's just like, you know what? All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? We both just finna topple this entire place. Let's scrap. And so he turns this little star into this. And he basically lets it consume him because his power is destruction and rebirth. And basically it seems like he has a reason that he's doing all this. Is this his kid? Is he trying to do something that he tried to bring back his kid and failed? I don't know, but whatever this dude is doing, it looks destructive. And we got Che just staring at it, aura farming like crazy. And yeah, so basically he is destroying his body, but his talent, whatever it destroys, it renews and creates this body. And so basically he has like this crazy high talent as well. Bro was out here the size of skyscrapers. Ilios was like, yo, that's a lot of power. That's enough power to fill an entire void. Shall we reveal ours, my lord? Che doesn't say a word. Forces the weapon to come up from his shadows and he summons this crazy amount of energy. Even his ops was like, I feel your energy, boy. You may be worthy to stand against my actual power. And then we got the coldest panel of the chapter. The anointed war state? This shit is tough. Just when I thought Brent couldn't get any tougher, he finds a way to get tougher with his art. Now I'm just like, all right, bet, let's see how sturdy that shield is for it. Let's get to it. And unleashes some crazy shit. Che not backing down at all. I mean, I wouldn't too if I pull out with a tough ass fit like that. And he cuts that shit out the way. Not backing down whatsoever. And bro's like, all right, bet. It just starts spamming dead stars. Like, bro, did you not remember? Them stars wasn't doing shit to Che before. And they have one of the craziest of clashes. And then we get this shot right here, a baby girl just watching it off. We can all agree that Andrea is like the best baddie in any manga history, right? And then reinforcements come in and they're just like, oh, damn, they actually squabbling for real. And she's like, yeah, we should probably leave. There's nothing we can do against these god tiers. Then the chapter ends with Che getting up close and personal with this man. Damn near pulling the same move Boruto did on Code. Yeah, this chapter was crazy. Now I see why y'all was saying I need to use the fast path, because this state right here was just so tough. And I completely agree. I'm like this close to burning up the fast pass real quick, man. I'm this close. What y'all think about the chapter?